everyone! I'm filming this a week and a half to 2 weeks after my operation, but by the time it goes live, because of the video I pre-recorded to go live in case I was feeling rubbish for a lot longer, it will have been about 3 weeks since my operation, and I wanted to update you as to how the recovery process is going. First of all, if you watched my I had surgery video, you'll know that I spent quite a lot of the first 48 hours after my operation in bed, which sounds lovely and cozy. But as it turns out, a combination of pain from the actual surgery site and pain from the trapped gases caused by the gas they have to pump into your abdomen while they operate on you, which causes referred pain in your shoulder and neck as well as across your abdomen, getting comfortable was tricky. Ow, can't lie on my right. Oh, let's try the back. No, so much worse. I'll try my left. No, this side is even worse. My body must have been pretty exhausted though, because despite the pain that I was in and not being able to get properly comfortable, when I needed to sleep, I did sleep. And I needed to sleep a lot. Thankfully, that rest paid off because I am now pretty much back to normal, or as normal as I have ever been. I'm managing to go for 2 walks a day with the dog and my mum, which is completely normal for my routine, and I'm back to pretty much my normal routine, full stop. And I've got to say it's pretty good because I'm a terrible patient. Not in as much as I moan and groan or refuse to take my medicine or anything like that, just I'm rubbish at doing nothing. For example, I may not be an early morning person and probably never will be, but as much as I love a lie in, I am also a get out of bed person. Like I said, I love a lie-in, I love not having to set an alarm and just thinking, I'll wake up when I wake up, and I'm staying in my nice cozy bed until I'm ready to get out of it, but I will always eventually want to get out of it. I like going out into the world. I like going to see friends in non-pandemic times. I like going for a walk and just enjoying being up and about, even if I decide I'm going to have some chill time and I'm going to just watch telly or read a book. I want to get out of bed first and have a shower and just make myself feel human. I don't like being confined to one place and not being able to do anything. Basically, I want to fill my day with something. I want to have reached the end of my day and not feel like going back to bed is just the same thing as I've been doing all day. I kind of need to tire myself out as well, because otherwise I go to bed at night and my brain is still like, I'm not tired yet, let's just think about everything you've ever done in your life. Essentially what I'm saying is I am not the most, oh my god, get out of bed in the morning and just do all of the things type person, but I'm definitely not the complete opposite. I ain't no sloth. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love to just chill out, but I have to be doing something if I'm going to be completely stationary. Otherwise, if I'm just sort of staying there in one position, I get bored. No offense to sloths, who I like very much. Of course, all of that all said, I'm not back to full fitness yet, and I find that frustrating being somebody who doesn't like doing nothing. And I feel kind of useless about it. I'm somebody who likes to try and help people, and for example, the other day we had a delivery of fruit and vegetables that came in a big crate, and I heard the doorbell go, so I went downstairs and I opened the door and I thanked the delivery driver, and then realised I couldn't bend down and pick up this heavy crate of fruit and veg, so just had to be like, Mom! because normally I would have picked that up, carried it into the house for my mum, no problem, and it really frustrates me that I can't. See, I'm a terrible patient. But aside from those little frustrations, I am getting back to normal. My scars are healing nicely, and I've been kind of obsessed with checking them each day to see how the bruising is changing colour and whether the one single solitary stitch on the outside has fallen off yet. Spoiler, no it hasn't. I kind of see them as my war wounds, and I know that sounds weird, but I kind of want to show them off. I'm not going to whip them out, don't worry. Slowly but surely I am getting back, as I said, to normal. And that means that normal service will be resumed shortly on this channel. I made a couple of videos in advance of having the operation because I just knew I wouldn't be able to necessarily lift the camera equipment and set it all up, and I wouldn't necessarily be feeling up to filming. So one went live the Sunday after I had the operation, and by the time you watch this, one will have gone live last week. Time travel on this channel recently has been a real thing. But today was kind of a test to see whether I could set up the camera and lights and not pop my stitch. And you know, I haven't, as far as I'm aware, so we're all good. I will actually be back with proper videos again. Thank you to everybody who has sent me get well wishes. I really appreciate it, and please be assured that I am doing okay. I will talk to you all next week. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can click on my floaty head to subscribe, and last week's video is over there. I am going to go and recover some more. I'll talk to you next week. Bye!